A Democratic Senate hopeful with a Nazi SS death's head tattooed on his chest survived that scandal. What finally sank him was a rape allegation. From the outside, both facts are extraordinary. What is more extraordinary is the order in which they mattered. Here in Europe, we watch American campaign building with a mix of awe and disbelief. The idea that a party goes hunting for an authentic outsider, an oyster farmer with no political record, and markets his rough edges as a feature rather than a bug. This is a very American product. In Germany, a candidate is vetted until the joy is surgically removed. In Maine, the plan was apparently the opposite. Meet Graham Platner, 41, an Iraq and Afghanistan veteran turned oyster farmer. Democratic strategists discovered him through a promotional video for his oyster farm. They saw an unpolished working-class figure who could take on Republican Susan Collins in a state that has not backed a Republican for president since 1988, and where Kamala Harris won by 7 points last year. He was, they said, the answer to winning back angry young men. There was just one problem, several actually. On Reddit, Platner had left a trail of racist and misogynistic comments. On his chest he had the SS death's head symbol, inked, he says, while drunk in a tattoo shop in Croatia in 2007, its meaning unknown to him until this year. He has since had it covered. His team's response to all this was strikingly relaxed. As one of his backers told the Wall Street Journal, people do not want candidates who feel grown in a lab. That is a remarkable sentence. The vetting was deliberately light because the flaws were the brand. Authenticity, American style, apparently includes an SS tattoo you can explain away. What the brand could not survive was this. A 41-year-old woman told several American outlets that in 2021, Platner drunkenly forced his way into her home and raped her. He denies it, calling the account false. But the tolerance ran out. On Monday, Bernie Sanders, who had campaigned for him, said he had spoken with Platner and, given the serious allegations, advised him to drop out. Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Ro Khanna, several of whom had also stumped for him, agreed. Platner, so far, refuses to go, and now the party has a genuine crisis. To retake the Senate, Democrats must hold every seat and flip 4 more. From the current 53 to 47 Republican majority, it has to go perfectly. Maine was supposed to be the winnable one. Instead, they must either march into a decisive race with a badly damaged candidate or conjure a credible replacement in weeks. From Berlin, the lesson is almost clinical. A party so desperate for authenticity that it skipped the vetting has learned what authenticity actually delivered. The tattoo was a warning. The party read it as a personality. That's the view from here. What does it look like where you are? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the perspective American media won't give you.